Okay, now we're gonna give our calves and ankles some love. So once again, some tissue work first helps the efficiency of your stretches. For the calf, we have two main muscle groups. We've got the lower guys and then the bigger ones up top, and they kind of both are on the sides. So when we roll, we'll roll on the outside of our calf, and then we'll do the inside. You may find it helpful if you find a super tight spot to kind of relax into it and point your toe and flex your toe. It'll help work that specific tissue area. You can do the same thing with a lacrosse ball. Stick that there, point your toe, flex your toe. Don't be afraid to get that way down into your ankle area, okay? So that will be tissue work for the calf. You can also do some tissue work on your feet. I like to just roll the ball around using my arches, just kind of allowing that tissue on the bottom side of my foot to loosen up. Some people also get tight muscles in the front of their legs, especially if you just started running or hiking. So you can foam roll the front too. It's a tiny little muscle that's kind of on the outside of your shin bone. It doesn't take much pressure for this one. Start right below the knee, and you're gonna roll down to above the ankle. Just like all our foam rolling, you don't want to roll into pain. If it's too painful, I want you to back off to where it's just discomfortable enough that you can still breathe normally. You can also take a roller and roll your shin this way. It doesn't take much pressure for that muscle. Okay, now on to stretching. So for the calf, there's two good stretches. There's one where you stick the leg out behind you, drop the heel, and come into that stretch. You can do this with your hands on a bench, or you can do it down in a plank-like position. The other option to get kind of in that lower calf area is to post your foot up on something and lean into it. Walls work really well for this one. When you're stretching the calves, you can also think about playing with your ankles and feet. Another great way to get the calf is that hamstring stretch. You lay on your back and you really pull down with the straps you're getting in the calf area. Push into it with your foot and relax. Finally, I do like to do a loaded deep squat that helps get that calf and ankle together on a stretch. On this one, you're gonna grab a weight and get into a half squat position and just load that knee over your foot, keeping that heel on the ground. This is gonna help get that really lower part of your calf where it attaches to your ankle and add to your ankle flexion. Okay? It's important that you have your knee pointing out over your middle toe. You want to avoid encouraging stretching with your knee going inside your foot. All right, that's some good work for your calves.